to do if you face sexual harassment? Learn more at cbscares.tv.
Bye-bye.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably gonna turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right?
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
Hey guys, how are you today?
Good.
I'm here to talk about how with technology you can make amazing worlds. Come with me. My team and I bring the Halo world to life.
Is that you?
That is me. I wasn't a math genius and I knew nothing about coding. But you guys
Good morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenny Choi.
And I'm Michelle Griego. This is your PIX Now update. A mudslide has shut down part of the Pacific Coast Highway in Southern California. It happened in the Woolsey fire burn zone. At least 20 miles of the highway will remain closed through tomorrow.
Closer to home, a stretch of San Francisco's Great Highway is closed at certain points because of flooding. And Julie Watts joins us now with a check of the forecast. Julie.
Well, those showers are starting to taper off. Take a look at high-def Doppler. We have it on a loop here over the last few hours. You can see we did see some showers to start off the day, but now we're seeing them pass on through. If I pause it right now to current time, you can see just a few showers up north, sprinkling through San Mateo and Fremont, Danville. Some light rain right now passing through Livermore on into Tracy. Just scattered showers, the story. As we move on to the afternoon, most of us will be mostly dry and mostly cloudy. A couple lingering morning showers. We can't rule out a stray shower or two, especially up north throughout the day, but mostly cloudy is the story. More rain is on the way. In the meantime, high temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s today, so it will be mild. We get a break in the rain today and for the first half of Tuesday. It's the second half of Tuesday. By the evening commute Tuesday into Wednesday is when we see the next round of rain, and most of Wednesday will be pretty soggy. We dry out once again on Thursday, and then we have yet another system moving in on Friday, and I'll tell you what, another one Saturday into Sunday as well. So get ready for that rain through the extended. Back over to you guys.
All right, Julie, thank you. Gavin Newsom will be sworn in later this morning as California's 40th governor. He will take the oath of office in Sacramento, but the party has already begun. Last night, the governor-elect held a benefit concert for wildfire victims who lost their homes in Paradise. The fundraiser will also help long-term recovery efforts and the rebuilding process in all California communities devastated by wildfires over the last 2 years.
We are getting close now to $5 million that we will be able to contribute to the folks up in Paradise.
Tickets were $25. All proceeds will go to the California Fire Foundation.
Hundreds of thousands of federal workers will begin another week on furlough or working without pay, and efforts to reopen the government didn't appear to be going anywhere. Taking a live look at the U.S. Capitol this morning, the new Democratic majority in the U.S. House is expected to pass individual bills this week to reopen various agencies. A handful of Senate Republicans now say it's time to follow suit, but Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has said that he won't bring any bill to a vote without the president's support. The president is still not backing down on his demand for $5 billion for the border wall that he has said that Mexico will pay for previously. Yesterday, he reiterated his threat to declare a national emergency to secure the money. And on Friday, the president said that he might attempt to bypass Congress and instead use funds from the Defense Department. Democratic lawmakers argue that the president does not have the authority to do so.
I may declare a national emergency dependent on what's going to happen over the next few days.
If Harry Truman couldn't nationalize the steel industry during wartime, this president doesn't have the power to declare an emergency and build a multi-billion-dollar wall on the border.
Several Democratic senators are now calling on the Senate to end discussion on all non-shutdown related legislation until the stalemate is resolved. And about 800,000 federal employees have been furloughed or working without pay since December 22nd. And if it isn't resolved by this Friday, they'll miss another paycheck.
Tonight, Alabama faces Clemson in the college football playoff national championship game in Santa Clara. And kickoff is at 5 at Levi Stadium. Did I say playoff? It's the championship game, right?
The college football playoff national championship game.
Okay, yeah. You know more about that than I do.
You're fine. KPIX 5 reporter Kit Doe has a preview of what we can expect.
I'm Kit Doe. We are here in Santa Clara for the big college football championships happening later on today. You know, Levi Stadium, no stranger to big events, and today is no different. We've got some big-time security down here, so if you're coming down to the area, expect a lot of detours and roadblocks. This is as close as we can get to the pregame area, where they're offering what they call, quote, extreme tailgating. They've got activities, buzzy atmosphere, games, entertainment, zip lining, we're hearing, and more. So this is all free, happening from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Alrighty, this is the view from Chopper 5, shows the field at Levi Stadium, all set for the big game. Alabama and Clemson logos right there in full effect. The field was covered for much of the storm over the weekend. Should be nice and dry by kickoff time. And speaking of, the weather was the big story yesterday. It stormed all day long, cold, wet, windy weather. That was enough to cancel the long-awaited free concert with Ellie Goulding and One Republic. Fans tried to make the best of it by hitting up local bars and restaurants. Ticket prices for the big game, they've seen a dramatic drop in prices. We met one family who got upper-level seats for $166.
They were $650 around Christmas time, and we just checked 2 days ago and were able to get some good seats.
So it looks like dry weather is on tap for much of the day today and also for the big game. Again, pregame festivities start at 10 a.m. here at Levi Stadium, and then the kickoff is at 5 p.m. In Santa Clara, Kit Doe, KPIX 5.
Okay, thank you. Take a look at this. The Ice and Snow Sculpture Festival has just kicked off in northern China. Organizers say that roughly 8 million cubic feet of ice and snow make up more than 100 structures. The massive festival attracts more than 1 million visitors every year. Back in the U.S., one Tennessee woman began her new year off with a monster catch.
Yeah, check it out. She caught an 88-pound catfish right from the Kentucky Lake in Tennessee. It took her 10 minutes to reel in the monster catch. So, of course, she had to snap some pictures before releasing it back into the water. Her previous catch record was 82 pounds, so that's impressive as well. But, oh, no. Would you want to hold on to that?
I'm wondering how that poor fish feels.
Well,
and would you eat it?
Throw it back in.
Do you guys like catfish?
No, I don't. Do you?
I mean, I could take it or leave it. I don't know that I would want to eat something that big, though. I feel like,
you just cut off a little piece.
And if you got that big, let him live.
Right.
Let him live.
Let him live.
Although maybe uncomfortable after manhandling him like that.
Yeah. I will say frying catfish is pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sesame encrusted catfish, deep fried. That's how they do it in
some up for
Hawaii
us?
with some teriyaki sauce.
Well,
if you provide the catfish,
I will find the catfish if you'll cook it.
a big one, an 80
Not
pounder.
that big.
No, that could last you a month, though. We are going to be back with another update at the top of the hour.
You can always watch and listen to us on your Google Home and Amazon Echo devices.